zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second down, Williams. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Damn, man. Tired.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep.
Man, why did I do that?
With a carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good.
Man.
Second and 5 now. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 41. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Damn, sleepy.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yeah, that's
the safety Keanu Neal there to knock that one free.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Throwing now is Mahomes.
God, he didn't cut, man.
Taken down. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack. And that could be a major momentum swing here.
Yeah, the motherfucker didn't cut.
The defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It can change momentum in a big way.
On second down now, it's Freeman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Check 13. Check 13.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
Now on 2nd and 13, Ryan. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
On 3rd down, Freeman. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8-ball.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along.
I don't know who the fuck that dude is. That nigga's fast coming down.
50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Shit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On the move to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep.
Yeah, about to say, boy, that's pass interference.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Yeah, right past him.
First down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 15 now, Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well.
Yeah.
Mahomes going to throw. Caught here by Bell. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Vic Beasley picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
This is caught. Watkins. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
This dude couldn't jump.
They'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Right there, 56.
Third and long, it's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. The Mississippi State man.
Let's go, Christian.
With a sack there. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Man, it's not even 8 o'clock yet.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Freeman again, a first down carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
59, ready. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. All set.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot.
And that's
God damn.
the 30. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Hey, when you get
His
big yards
running
like
game
that,
ain't
first
looking
down,
too
it
good.
does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And he would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being.
He cut too slow.
And he goes down. Vic Beasley able to disrupt another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Mahomes now to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 36, Mahomes steps away to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Vic Beasley, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time.
Yeah, I mean, all 4 quarters ain't did his play yet.
And avoid the big hit.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check 45.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Again, he don't cut. He
brought down.
fuck, man.
And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Why he ain't cut like he's supposed to?
Why were they going for it there,
Shit.
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this
Still,
situation?
your running game suck, bro.
In this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why did you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's go, D. Motion, 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 motion.
On first down, Williams. And they'll get him down right about the 20. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Again, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Watch the safety creep.
Here's Mahomes to throw, being chased out left. And it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
We got 6.
From 21 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Let's go.
Real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face.
I didn't even feel like playing today, but I had to
Well, it's a two-score
give me a
game.
little
You're inside of 2
stream
minutes. I
in.
think you can
You know what I'm
breathe
saying? Try to get at least
relatively
one
easily
game
now.
with that.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
They
This is
don't.
where leadership really comes into
Ain't no
play.
coming back from
How's
this.
the head coach handling it, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
56. Hey, Alpha. Right there, 56.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Why would he do
Picked
that?
off inside the 10.
That was like
And turnover
dumb as
there as
fuck.
his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. And
Man, these be yawning.
trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone will pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Mahomes throwing on fourth. And that is incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And, boy, that means this next drive
This ain't enough for them, though.
Yard line.
I did that play on purpose.
Nice little
He ain't coming back.
as they take over first and goal. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yeah.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They'll try and run with Freeman. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. But he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. They had to go for it with no time.
That's an quit.
Remaining though now, this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best.
What you trying to do? Challenge it?
Try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year?
Quit. I don't get what the point of quitting, though, man. You're going to be 2 wins, 15 seconds left.